Good evening, Bobcats. Will you please rise, remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem by our very own Golden Heirs. Leave them on. Thank you, Golden Heirs. You may be seated. Welcome, parents, guardians, grandparents, family, friends, staff members, school board members, and of course, hello to our graduating class of 2026. We have a great night in store for you as we celebrate these graduates and their accomplishments. I would like now to invite to the podium our co-superintendent, Lynn Green, to share a message with you.
Thank you, Mr. Royko. Good evening, graduates, families, staff, and community members. It is an honor to stand before you tonight as we celebrate the Aberdeen High School class of 2026. Graduates, this moment is yours. You've earned it through years of effort, growth, and perseverance. And while today is a celebration of completion, it is also a recognition of something deeper, the legacy you leave behind and the future you are stepping into. You are leaving behind more than memories. You are leaving behind a standard, a culture, a mark that future Bobcats will feel even if they never know your names. Being a Bobcat doesn't end tonight. It doesn't fade when you walk off this field or when you receive your diploma. It becomes a permanent part of you and who you are. No matter where life takes you, whether across the state, across the country, or across the world, you will always share something in common with one another. You are part of this community. You are Aberdeen. You are Bobcats. Be proud enough to carry the name Bobcat with you wherever you go. While you leave a legacy here, you are also stepping into a future that is wide open. That future holds a little bit of everything. It holds hope, the kind that pushes you to dream bigger than you ever have before. It holds uncertainty, because not every step will be clear, and not every plan will go as expected. And it holds excitement, new places, new people, new opportunities waiting for you just beyond what you can currently see. Each of you sitting here today has a different destiny ahead. Some of you have your plans mapped out in great detail. Others are still discovering your path, and both are okay. Both are exactly where you need to be. What matters is not that you all go the same direction, but that you go forward with purpose. As you leave Aberdeen High School, I challenge you to think about the legacy you will now go on to create. Because just as you have shaped this school, you now have the opportunity to shape the world around you. Class of 2026, congratulations on all you have accomplished, on the legacy you leave behind, and on the future you are about to create. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what comes next. And for my final words on your legacy left here in Aberdeen, best senior prank ever. And now I would ask, if you are able, please stand for the Aberdeen fight song.
You may be seated. Good evening, class of 2026. This is your night. It's hard to believe that your collective and final moments of your high school career are shared together here at this celebration on Stewart Field. You're an amazing group, and all, yes, uniquely different. So truth be known, I've had a difficult time coming up with an appropriate speech for tonight. Several colleagues suggested the use of AI, but I'm just too old school for that. A few others said, hey, use your speech from 5 years ago because most of the parents in attendance then are probably not here tonight. Then just a few days ago, I happened to take another peek at our positive posted bulletin board across from the main office. Yes, students, even adults procrastinate to get things accomplished. There were, though, however, great reminders on that positive post-it board, and here are just a few. Someone appreciates you even if you don't see it. Treat everyone with kindness. I definitely like that one. Never forget the difference you make even on your most difficult days. You are prepared more than you think. Just go do it. That last post-it was a spark I needed to remind you graduates of an important point and to ask yourself a simple question. Am I prepared? Well, the state of Washington deems that you are prepared at a certain level of acquired knowledge and measured aptitude or intelligence because you have earned your high school diploma. But do you understand what intelligence really means, especially how it applies to your life moving forward? Now, with all the scholars sitting behind you tonight on the field, so turn around and wave to your former teachers. Yeah, take a peek at them and wave. There's the scholars. Hi, teachers. They may disagree with a few points I make. Intelligence is just not aptitude or the ability to pass tests like the dreaded iReady tests or smarter balance assessments. Some of you here have taken that iReady test 18 times. While those do measure a level of intelligence, it is only one measurement that will support your ability to be successful. In fact, intelligence is not just what we know. It is so much more. It is knowing what is right. It is knowing what to believe in. It is knowing how to treat people, and it's knowing what to care about. Those attributes of intelligence will significantly increase your likelihood of having a fulfilling life. I encourage every 2026 graduate here to think deeply about these important ingredients of intelligence as you begin your next journey to college, maybe a trade school, the armed forces, or your first lifelong employment opportunity that's also called a job. Did you notice, graduates, that I didn't give you an option of sitting in your parents' home playing video games in the basement and hanging out? Mom, meatloaf. No. So as I close, remember that intelligence is measured by your understanding of what is right, of what to believe in and to have passion about, and how to treat people by being kind and being humble, and to know what you care about. If you have that type of intelligence, and many of you already do, there is no doubt you'll have amazing lives and do great things. Congratulations, class of 2026. And now, please enjoy the playing of The Winner Takes It All by our band seniors. Run, run, Forrest. After their performance, we will hear from the first of our featured speakers, the valedictorians, Ariana Alaves, Isabella Rondowski, Cole Revel, and Natalie Wharton.
Testing, testing. It's really cold out right now. Hi, I'm Ariana Alves. I'm one of your 4 valedictorians for tonight. Oh! Okay. I think this should be good. Okay. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, staff, and especially the class of 2026. This is it, the moment we've all thought about throughout our journey in high school. Within this journey, we've all had to face some things in our lives that felt like preventing us from reaching our goals. Challenges. Some challenges had an easy resolution to them, while some required more grit and determination to bypass them. I recall the many times when I felt utterly down, questioning myself, why does this need to be so hard? Why couldn't it just be easier? Why am I trying so hard for something that feels impossible to reach? The answer to this was simple. Challenges are what make things happen. Without challenges, the adrenaline from watching an event is gone. The excitement of achieving something is dull, and the surprises that come along our way look boring. So embrace these new obstacles and challenges that come ahead of you. Consider them as opportunities not for you to fail and give up, but to explore and make opportunities out of them instead. Along these many obstacles, I had some support alongside me. I want to thank my friends for making days so much faster with fun memories, teachers for making school more engaging, and staff for always being so generous and kind. Finally, I want to thank my parents. My parents have been my biggest supporters since day one, and they have endured so many challenges within their lifetime. Challenges as major as immigrating to a different country in order for me and my brother to live lives of opportunity. For that, I am forever grateful for. To my mother, salamat po sa mahang nakalipas ng 10 taon na pinapanon ako lumaki mula sa mali na batang babae hanggang sa kung ano ako na yon. Paluluto, paglilinis, ang suporta, pagtatapos ng lahat ng magandang taon ay ito. Mas mahal kita magbakalay naman. To my father, muchas gracias para lo que haces, para puesta comida en la mesa, un techo en mi cabeza y todo el amor y ayudar que tu día para mí. Te quiero mucho, Papa, por siempre y para siempre. To the class of 2026, I only wish for the utmost best of luck from here, as I can't wait to hear about what our graduating class will be doing as the new adults in the world. Thank you, salamat, and gracias. And now, our next speech by Isabella Radonsky.
Hello, I'm Isabella Radonsky. Well, we did it. Today we stand here together celebrating the years of work that have led us to this exact moment, our graduation. We have put in a massive amount of dedication and work to earn our rightful place on this field tonight. Today marks not only the ending of a chapter in our lives, but also the start of a new and wonderful chapter. Although I couldn't be any prouder of our class for making it to this night, I ask you to remember one thing as we start this new chapter. I ask you to bring more love and light into a world that can so easily seem dark and cruel. I simply request that as we go our separate ways and continue our lives, we remember to treat other humans with the kindness and care we would wish to receive ourselves. If even a fraction of other humans could choose to be kind, our world would be a much kinder and better place. There has been a job bestowed upon us to leave the world better than we found it. If we as a class make the easy choice of extending our care and light onto other people we meet throughout our lives, this will be an easy task. I'm not saying we all must make huge sacrifices or complete grand gestures. I simply ask you to help a struggling neighbor, say please or thank you, or even smile at a stranger. Even the smallest of actions of kindness can help spread joy and light into our world that only seems to grow darker. I have complete faith that this is a task the class of 2026 can easily fulfill. I'm aware that this next chapter can seem scary, and my request could possibly make it seem even scarier, but I truly believe our class can do it. I have seen the wonderful tasks we've been able to complete. I have seen how we can come together to accomplish our goals. So once again, I have total faith we can leave our world better than we found it. I would like to end this speech with a quote from a childhood favorite movie of mine that I have watched far too many times. The author of this quote never let the cruelty of the world or her fears affect her ability to be kind, and I know neither will we. Have courage, be kind. Cinderella. Next up, Cole Revel.
Hello, I'm Cole Revel. I want to start by thanking all the family, teachers, coaches, and my fellow graduates for being here tonight. It is an honor to be standing in front of all of you giving this speech. Preparing this speech reminded me a lot of the beginning of this year started for me. Waking up early in the morning to make sure I made it to senior sunrise in time. I ended up getting to the beach where we were going to have the event and nearly getting stuck in the sand. This was followed shortly after by another car almost getting stuck in the sand. It was an interesting way to start both the day and the school year. Looking back now, that morning feels more than just a funny memory. It reminds me how easy it is to feel stuck in life, stuck in uncertainty, pressure, or fear of what comes next. However, I am very pleased to say that the class of 2026 did not get stuck in the sand and instead has gone further in many ways than our predecessors. This year, our class accomplished things that had not happened in decades. Our football team reached a round of 32 for the first time since 1997. Wrestlers and swimmers represented us at state competitions, and track athletes broke records. In the 4x1 relay and shot put, not all accomplishments came with scoreboards or medals. Some of us balanced school with jobs, helped care for siblings, overcame personal struggles, or quietly worked every day towards goals no one else could see. Our class has accomplished amazing things, and I believe we should remember that as we continue through life. The hard work and perseverance that was required for these accomplishments will be crucial in our future, whether that be jumping into the workforce or continuing on to higher education. These skills will allow us to go far in life. While our class is very accomplished, that is not as important as the care that this class has for its community. I have seen this in the actions over the last few months through our support of our track coach, Des, as she battles cancer. Students wearing pink to spread awareness, students encouraging through videos, and even shaving their heads in an incredible amount of care that this class has for its people. Moments like that reminded me of the strength of this class is not just what we accomplish, but in how we support one another. Both uncertainty and excitement lie ahead. Not everything will go our way, and not everyone will be rooting for us, but we have to keep moving forward. We have to take advantage of opportunities. And while I know we will meet many talented people in our field, one thing my coaches have always said continues to be true. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So even if the future is uncertain and we don't know how the best move forward, I want you to remember that consistent effort and perseverance will take you further than natural talent alone. 4 years ago, we started high school as new freshmen, wondering what these next 4 years would be like. Lessons we learned, such as don't procrastinate, it's okay to ask for help, and hard work pays off. We joined clubs, played sports, marched in the band, helped our community, challenged ourselves, and made memories. No matter what path we took or where we got stuck, we persevered to make it here today. At the beginning of the year, a few of us almost got stuck in the sand watching the sunrise. Tonight, as we reach another ending and another beginning, I think that moment says a lot about our class. Life will try and slow us down. There will be moments when we feel stuck. But the class of 2026 has already shown that we know how to keep moving forward. Congratulations, class of 2026. I cannot wait to see where all of us go next. Next up, Natalie Wharton.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I don't know what I was expecting when I came into high school, but it definitely wasn't where I ended up. It's interesting to see how, as I've come up through school, my values have changed with the events in my life. I'm not going to stand up here and preach about how high school was always amazing and how my senior year was the best yet. At times, high school and the activities I did surrounding it were very, very difficult. I mean, I went into high school fairly healthy and came out with 2 surgeries in mono. At times, everything in my life felt impossible. But I kept chugging along, and I ended up here on this stage getting to talk to all of you. The light at the end of the tunnel is always there. You just have to be willing to hit some potholes on the way. A lot of things didn't work out the way I thought they would. Half of the extracurriculars I did in high school weren't even a thought in my mind coming into my freshman year. But I'm so proud of sophomore Natalie for choosing to participate, because through things like clubs, sports, and band, I've met some of the best people within my life. These extracurriculars, even if they added a lot of stress for me, were really the highlight of school. They helped me grow more as a person than anything else I did. They gave me passion, camaraderie, and were just fun. So thank you to everyone within these groups. Thank you to my teachers for allowing me to make up so much work, as between sickness and school activities, I needed to play catch up a lot. And finally, thank you to my family for helping me to juggle everything. There's no way I could have done it without all of you and your support. Though it pains me to say, change is good. Any of my change haters here better get used to it, because there's a lot of change coming for us. I went into my freshman year with this rigid plan of everything I was going to do and everything I was going to accomplish and yada, 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 yada. But that plan looked nearly nothing like my current reality, besides maybe being up here. High school has taught me that life works out the way it's supposed to. I thought I would regret it, the way certain parts ended up, but I really don't. And I hope none of you guys do either. Be proud you're here. Don't get stuck in high school, because you have a lot of life left to live. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Next, we will hear from our 2026 salutatorians, Aiden Baker and Judith Light.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aiden Baker, and I am one of your two salutatorians for the graduating class of Aberdeen High School 2026. Everyone always says how fast high school goes. Remember 4 years ago, we were the new kids on campus, coming in as freshmen, worried about trying to find our classes and not be late, wondering if we'd even survive the first day of school, let alone 4 years of high school. Somehow, those worries faded, and the 4 years of high school just flew by. Now we sit here in our caps and gowns and are about to go out and take on the ultimate adventure, life. I've made countless memories that I won't ever forget at Aberdeen High School, whether it was playing sports or just hanging out with my friends. Friday night lights, beating Holcomb in rivalry games, homecoming dances, pep assemblies, or beating Hawkinson in district game that sent us to state my junior year in baseball. Or even stressing about tests in Miss Portman's class and wondering if we'd pass the class, only to now realize that she was only pushing us to our best potential. All these memories have helped shape us into who we are today and who we will become. We have all done this together, maybe not the same path, but we have done it together to be the Aberdeen class of 2026. What I'd like to leave to the class of 2026 as we leave this field one last time is to have a plan for your future. Go achieve your goals and have your life set up. I'd like to thank all my teachers, my family, my friends, and coaches for making me a better student and getting me to where I am today. Congratulations to us, the class of 2026. Now, I'd like to introduce our other salutatorian, Judith Light.
When you start a new video game, you don't expect to beat the final boss when you're at level 1. You must learn the rules, pick up all sorts of skills, and complete quests before you can move on. It's a journey with a rewarding end goal. Despite knowing that it takes time to beat a game, we approach life with a fly or fall attitude sometimes. When we struggle, we blame ourselves for not immediately understanding. However, you should never feel stupid for not getting a concept or skill right away. Everything in life takes time. Sometimes we're our own worst enemy. We tell ourselves we can't do it, but good things take time and they can be done. We tell ourselves a lot of truths and untruths, but here's a few things you should know. NASA was founded in 1958, and they didn't send a man to the moon until over a decade later. It took them a while, and they're still doing a lot to explore everything and learn more about our universe to this day. So if NASA can take 10 years to achieve incredible things, you can take your time to learn new things and achieve your goals. There will be struggles. There will be obstacles. All sorts of things can get in the way of chasing your dreams. Health, finances, family problems. It can be difficult to keep going when life tries to stop you. You might come to a time when you think it'll be impossible to succeed and that you can never achieve your goals and that you should just stop. But please never give up. If you don't keep trying, you'll never find out what might happen if you succeed. Take life at your own pace. Don't let your perception or anyone else's perception of you stop you from achieving your goals and chasing your dreams, especially yourself. As students graduating high school, we've only completed the first checkpoint in life. We all have different challenges awaiting us, and we'll take all of them at different levels. So go forth, face your battles, live life, but take your time and chip away at your goals at your own pace. No matter how long it takes, I sincerely hope that each of you manage to be your own final boss someday. And please, never give up. Next, we will hear from one of our top scholars, Rosario Gonzalez Juan, as she gives a speech in Spanish.
Buenas tardes a todos los maestros, personal de la escuela, familias, amigos y por supuesto al clase del 2026. Mi nombre es Rosaura González Juan y me siento muy honrada y agradecida de estar aquí frente a ustedes hoy. Poder decir que finalmente terminamos nuestro último año de high school se siente algo irreal. Hoy celebramos mucho más que un diploma. Celebramos todo el esfuerzo, los sacrificios y los desafíos que tuvimos que superar para llegar hasta aquí. Para muchos de nosotros, especialmente los que venimos de familias inmigrantes, este momento tiene un significado muy especial. Mis padres emigraron a este país para darme una mejor vida a mí y a mis hermanos. Dejaron atrás su hogar, su familia y muchas cosas importantes para darnos oportunidades que ellos quizás nunca tuvieron. Trabajaron duro, hicieron sacrificios y nunca dejaron de luchar por nosotros. Hoy estar aquí graduándome es una prueba de que todo su esfuerzo valió la pena. Como hijos de inmigrantes, muchos crecimos viendo a nuestros padres trabajar largas horas, llegar cansados a casa y aún así seguir adelante por sus hijos. Por eso debemos sentirnos orgullosos y agradecidos por la educación que tenemos. Aunque a veces nos quejamos de las tareas, el estrés o los exámenes, la realidad es que estudiar es una oportunidad que muchas personas desearían tener. High school estuvo lleno de momentos buenos y malos, amistades, desafíos, recuerdos y lecciones importantes. Hubo momentos en los que me sentí cansada, estresada o incluso perdida, pero seguí adelante. Durante estos años también aprendí mucho sobre mí misma. Aprendí a confiar más en mí, a no depender tanto de los demás y a entender que cada experiencia, buena o mala, nos ayuda a crecer. También tuve la suerte de encontrar personas que marcaron una gran diferencia en mi vida. Una de ellas fue Miss Revel. Ella no solo fue una maestra para mí, sino también una mentora que creó en mí cuando más lo necesitaba. Me ayudó a ver mi futuro de una manera más positiva y siempre estaré agradecida por todo lo que ha hecho por mí. Y ahora quiero dedicar unas palabras a las dos personas más importantes de mi vida, mis padres. Ma y Pa, gracias por todo lo que han hecho por mí y por mis hermanos. Gracias por dejar atrás tanto para que nosotros pudiéramos tener una vida mejor. Gracias por cada sacrificio, cada hora de trabajo y cada esfuerzo que hicieron para ayudarnos a llegar hasta donde estamos hoy. Ustedes me enseñaron el valor del trabajo duro, la dedicación y la importancia de nunca rendirse. Gracias por creer en mí cuando yo misma dudaba, por apoyarme en mis decisiones y por siempre estar en mi lado. Si hoy estoy aquí es gracias a ustedes. Este diploma y todo lo que representa no son solamente míos, también son de ustedes. Todo lo que he logrado ha sido posible gracias a su amor, apoyo y confianza en mí. Los amo profundamente y siempre estaré agradecida por todo lo que han hecho por nuestra familia. También quiero agradecer a una persona muy especial para mí, mi tío Ángel. Gracias por siempre estar ahí cuando te he necesitado. Gracias por escucharme, aconsejarme y ayudarme a superar momentos difíciles. Más que mi tío, has sido también un mejor amigo y siempre voy a agradecer tener a alguien como tú en mi vida. Y por supuesto quiero agradecer a mis amigas Marely y Nancy. Gracias por todos los recuerdos, las risas y el apoyo durante estos años. Como cualquier amistad, hemos tenido momentos difíciles y diferencias, pero aprendimos de nuestros errores y crecimos juntos. Hoy puedo decir que nuestra amistad es más fuerte que nunca y estoy muy agradecida por tenerlas a mi lado. Gracias al apoyo de todas estas personas he podido descubrir con más claridad el camino que quiero seguir. Durante mi tercer año de high school tomé la clase de asistente de enfermería y esta experiencia confirmó aún más mi pasión por ayudar a los demás. En el futuro espero convertirme en enfermera pediátrica o partera porque me gustaría ayudar a niños, bebés y madres durante algunos de los momentos más importantes de sus vidas. Antes de terminar, quiero dejar un consejo para los estudiantes que apenas comienzan high school. No tengan miedo de ser ustedes mismos. No se preocupan tanto por lo que piensan los demás. Disfruten cada etapa, aprovechen cada oportunidad y nunca dejan de luchar por sus sueños. Quiero terminar dirigiéndome una última vez a mis compañeros. Clase del 2026, hoy cerramos una etapa muy importante de nuestras vidas, pero también comenzamos una nueva llena de oportunidades. No sabemos exactamente qué nos espera en el futuro, pero sí sabemos todo lo que tuvimos que superar para llegar hasta aquí. Y eso demuestra que somos capaces de lograr mucho más de lo que a veces creemos y que podemos superar cualquier reto que se nos presenta. Felicidades, clase del 2026. Les deseo lo mejor en esta nueva etapa de sus vidas. Nunca dejen que el miedo o las dudas les impidan perseguir sus metas. Confíen en ustedes mismos, sigan trabajando por sus sueños y recuerden que son capaces de lograr mucho más de lo que imaginan. Gracias. And now, here's a performance from our choir seniors.
Thank you, Goldenaires. Hustle, hustle. And now for the presentation of our diplomas. Stand up. First row. Ariana Mascarenas Alaves. Class of 2026 valedictorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors. Isabella Marie Radonsky. Class of 2026 valedictorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors. Natalie Clara Wharton. Class of 2026 valedictorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors, and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Cole Alexander Rebel. Class of 2026 valedictorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors. Aiden O'Neill Baker. Class of 2026 salutatorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors. Judith May Light. Class of 2026 salutatorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors, Associates of Arts and Associates of Business from Grace Harbor College. Preston Theodore Clarence Williams. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors. Riker James Scott. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Luke Gregory Martin. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors. Carmen Rebecca Chavez Lopez. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors. Atticus Rasmussen. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Rosara Elizabeth Gonzalez Juan. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors as CNA from the Twin Harbors Skill Center and the Seal of Biliteracy. Riley Jade Hendrickson. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors as CNA from the Twin Harbors Skill Center and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Alyssa Brooke Yakovich. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors, Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Keith Jackson Dawson. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors and OSHA certification from Twin Harbor Skill Center and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Madeline Davis Ritter. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors. Tyson Lee Chen Powell. Top scholar, graduating with highest honors.
Yahaira Arias de Jesus. Anise Cardenas Salazar. Graduating with honors. Logan George Howard. Jaime Raimundo Martinez de Jesus. Isabella May Melville, graduating with high honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Ruby Monet Diaz, graduating with high honors and Advanced Seal of Biliteracy. Cole Kenneth Nylander. Zolma Ramirez Garcia, graduating with high honors and the Seal of Biliteracy. Kamakani Ku'uloha Romero Duran. Madison K. Winter, graduating with high honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College.
Natalie Aurora Ann Daly. Arabella Grace Emery. Akina Espinoza Boyer, graduating with high honors. Bella Ann Guyton, graduating with high honors. Peyton Lerae Marchi. Allie Mae Iris Oleg. Hayden Marie Abad. Antonio Aguilar, graduating with an OSHA certification from Twin Harbors Skill Center and the Seal of Biliteracy. Devin James Aguilar, graduating with an OSHA certification from Twin Harbors Skill Center and the Seal of Biliteracy. Valeria Isabel Aguilar Arana, graduating with CNA from the Twin Harbors Skill Center.
Angel Antonio Andesol Cruz. Miley Ray Anderson, graduating with high honors. Nathan Anderson. Jose Aparicio Antunes. Kyler Ryan August. Kevin Eduardo Avalos Vasquez. Jesus Alejandro Avila Garcia, graduating with high honors. Liliana Renee Ayala, graduating with the CNA from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Jose Bedoya Lopez, graduating with the Seal of Biliteracy.
Chloe Vanessa Bennett. Jaden Irene Bobeck, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Nolan Robert Boyle, graduating with high honors and an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Nicholas Bridge. Justice Lyric Brook. Riley Brooks, graduating with an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Riley Nicole Buchanan, graduating with a cosmetology certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Dylan Carroll. Alyssa Landon Caskey, graduating with an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Naya Diana Kazi.
Edgar Eliam Seha Calderon, graduating with a cosmetology certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center and the Seal of Biliteracy. Anthony Chavez Fuerte, graduating with the Seal of Biliteracy. Isaac Cisneros Sorato. Walker Clark. Delilah Elizabeth Clements, graduating with the CNA from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Angel Andre Corona Aguilar, graduating with honors in the seal of biliteracy. Kenyon LaVale Crawford, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Ryder Creamer. Landon Cross, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Peyton Keeley Cross.
Peyton Allen Crowder. Melissa Naomi Kakewa Sanawa, graduating with a cosmetology certification from the Twins Harbor Skill Center. Isabella Mariah Daly, graduating with honors. Ella Cherie Daniels. Jose Albino de Jesus Ramirez. Cindy Sherlyn Diaz Lopez, graduating with a seal of biliteracy. Tyson Edward Dunlap, Jr. Jesse Ellingson. Lila June Erickson. Kendall Ray Evola.
Stephanie Farias, graduating with the seal of biliteracy. Thomas Aaron Flock. Diego Horacio Francisco Gonzalez. Juan Francisco Gonzalez, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skill Center and the seal of biliteracy. Chadwick Michael Fretz, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twins Harbor Skill Center. Isaac Julius Garcia, graduating with high honors. Leo Garcia Salazar. Omar Garcia Garcia, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Yolisa Garcia Garcia, graduating with the seal of biliteracy. Preston Andrew Gibson.
Jaden Big Gladdy Gladson, graduating with the OSHA certification from Twin Harbor Skill Center. Augustine Adrian Gonzalez. Jesus Gonzalez Estrada. Braxton Oliver Gozart, graduating with a high honor and an Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Kevin Randall Grant III, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twins Harbor Skill Center. Selena Guzman Rodriguez, graduating with a seal of biliteracy. Free man. Landon Zane Hamblin, graduating with high honors and an Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Adonis Isaiah Hammonds, graduating with honors. Kaylee May Hanley. Elias Happy Harriman.
Wyatt Harvey.
Cody Hathaway.
Harmony Rose Heat. My dog, Donovan Bruce Wayne Hedgepath. Everett Henninger, graduating with high honors. Audrey Marie Henry. Severett Lawrence Heyer. Randall Dean Hooper. Justin Gerald Justo Busto Howard. Jillian Jana Mae Hudson.
Raymond Humphrey. Justin Roy Jacobs, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Haley Madison Johnner, graduating with high honors. Emerson Michael Johnstone, graduating with high honors and an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Floyd Jean Jones, graduating with honors. Marley Eterina Juarez Perez, graduating with the CNA from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Anthony Giovanni Juarez Paxter, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Samuel Adam Keys. Paul Ethan Kanabi. Carter Michael Kolodzi, graduating with honors and an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center.
Zachary Brandon Krenz. All right, sorry. Okay. Sanae Fischel Larkins. Nevaeh Kaylee Lindsley. Devin Barry Linth, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Christian Misael Lopez Mendoza, graduating with the Seal of Biliteracy. Ricardo Alfredo Lopez Orellana, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skill Center and the Seal of Biliteracy. Brandon Lopez Ruelas, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skill Center and the Seal of Biliteracy. Shauna Lorton Pluff, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Hadley Grace Lowry, graduating with high honors and an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Brazen Aaron Martin.
Emma May Beth Martin, graduating with honors and a CNA from the Twins Harbor Skill Center. Diana Martinez. Gabriel Fielder Matthews. Joey Ella Mayberry. Luis Antonio Mazariegos Augustine, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twins Harbor Skill Center. Caden Ray McCallum. Caleb John James McGuire, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twins Harbor Skill Center. Emily Leanne Mefford, graduating with high honors. Claudia Elizabeth Melendez Guevara, graduating with high honors and a CNA from the Twins Harbor Skill Center and the Seal of Biliteracy.
Cassidy Zaylene Mendoza. Kenya Yerani Mendoza Ortiz, graduating with honors in the Seal of Biliteracy. Jaylyn Marie Milton, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Carlos Christopher Muniz. Hannah Love Moline. Marilyn May Monahan. Ava Lee Morris. Violet Morrison, graduating with high honors. Brooklyn Ty Murray. Britton Elizabeth Neal, graduating with high honors.
Wendy Marie Neal, graduating with honors. Kira Bella Newberry. Grady Osina. Riva Otto. Ezekiel Pais Teran. Sean Paul Peterson, graduating with the OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Emmett Matthew Pingle. Jacob Paul Quezada. Josh James Raffleson.
Alexis Stevie Ann Radich. Kimberly Jacqueline Ramirez. Brian Ramirez Castro. William Alden Ray. Zonto Asias Rea, graduating with high honors and an Associate of Science from Grace Harbor College. Calvin Reed, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Leandro Rivera Cabrera. Cordell Patrick Roberts, graduating with an OSHA certification and a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Johan Amari Rodriguez Ibarra. Noah James Elwood Sager.
Raul Benito Sainz, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Is it on? Okay. Brian Ramon Sanchez, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Romello Manuel Santiago. Morelli Santabanez Vasquez, graduating with high honors, a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skill Center and the Seal of Biliteracy. Micah Lee Schroeder, graduating with high honors and a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Olivia Marie Schwerdel, graduating with high honors. Ivana Leon Servion Marl, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Keeli Smith. Riley Lorna Snyder. Dayton Andrew Spencer.
Ryan Marie Spencer. Trinity May Rose Stone, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skill Center. Paul Yuri Taylor Jr. Evelyn Teo Santana. Christine Eileen Tamal Juarez, graduating with an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College and the Seal of Biliteracy. Nancy Torres Cerda, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Star Harbor Skill Center and the Seal of Biliteracy. Leslie Aurelie Torres Rodriguez, graduating with the Seal of Biliteracy. Kevin Torres Torres, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skill Center and the Seal of Biliteracy. Miley Tran, graduating with high honors. Micah Ryan Turpin, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbor Skill Center.
Ava Faith Erlocker. Hugo Valentin Vasquez Sanchez, graduating with the Seal of Biliteracy. Alexander Sebastian Vasquez. Destiny Esperanza Vega. Daisy Leanne Bessie. Graduating with high honors in Associate of Arts with Grace Harbor College. Delaney Rose Waldo. Madison Lee Walker. Louis Xavier Wardlaw. Giovanni J. Warnes. Savannah Ann Westerfield, graduating cosmetology certification from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Christopher Jonathan Edward Wigley, graduating with OSHA certification for the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Dallin Leanne Williams. Jaden Parker Williams, graduating with OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Maylin Marie Williams Drennan. Asher Ember Williamson, graduating the CNA from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Riley James Wixon. Avery Lauren Yakovich. William Yee, graduating with high honors in Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Evan Elijah Ziesing. Caitlin Marie Zinn.
Tanapat Aka Umwe, graduating with high honors from Thailand. Jonas Chenise, graduating with high honors from Belgium. Boris Kozlowski, graduating with high honors from Argentina. Tomas Konyak, graduating from Slovakia. My brother, Jehun Nurberdiev, graduating with honors from Turkmenistan. Sveva Totoro, graduating with highest honors from Italy. Kang Trung, graduating with highest honors from Vietnam. My dog, Tony Wade, graduating with highest honors from Germany. Sydney Marie Norland Hadsell.
Thank you, Luke. Now I'd like to invite Riker Scott back to the stage to present the senior class gift.
I apologize if I sound emotional up here. I promise I'm just really cold. Good afternoon, students, staff, parents, and the class of 2026. Congratulations to all of you as we celebrate this milestone and prepare for the next chapter of our lives. First, I want to thank you all. When I was elected senior class president, I was given the responsibility of representing the class of 2026, a responsibility I never took lightly. Thank you for your support and making me proud to represent this class. As senior class president, it is my honor to present our senior class gift. This summer, Aberdeen spirit banners will be installed throughout downtown Aberdeen. These banners will serve as a way to spread Bobcat spirit and remind people passing through that this is Bobcat territory. Mom, Dad, Maddie, Ms. Kohlmeyer, and the ASB class, thank you for shaping me into the young man I am today. No amount of words could ever express how much I love you guys or how thankful I am for everything you have done for me. I truly would not be who I am without you. And finally, Rhett, please, for the love of God, do not destroy all my hard work when you get here. Riker Scott, senior class president, signing off. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Luke Martin here to lead us in the movement of the tassels. You can stand up. Class of 2026, you have now completed all requirements needed to become an Aberdeen High School graduate. Luke will invite you to flip your tassel, and once that is done, you are officially graduated. After this is completed, please stay and join in our last alma mater together as a senior class. Luke, lead them to the tassel. Let's go! Avery Yakovich, I have your cell phone. Avery Yakovich, Mr. Royko has your cell phone.